So my chiropractic journey started when I was 15 years old. I was having persistent headaches every day for around a year, and I had been to all the doctors. I had gone to see specialists. I had been to have MRIs, massage. I tried everything. Finally, when nothing was helping, my doctor recommended me to a neurologist. So we went there, and his recommendation for me was to try Botox injections into my nerves to help numb the nerves so that I wouldn't get pain into my head. And that answer was not good enough for my mom. She did not like that for a 15-year-old girl to have to do that. So finally he recommended that I try chiropractic. So we didn't know anything about it. We had not been to a chiropractor. No one in my family had tried chiropractic before. So we went into it not really knowing what to expect. When we went into the office, we went to somebody in Waterloo and she did all the tests. So we had EMG, HRV, thermography, and I had x-rays as well. And all of that came back letting us know that there was a lot of pressure up in the top of my neck. And the x-rays showed that I was losing the curve in my cervical spine up at the top of my neck as well. And it was starting to straighten out, putting a lot of tension and pressure on the neck. So I started under care at 3 times a week, and it did not just automatically, like my headaches didn't get better like that. It took time and it took dedication, going to my appointments 3 times a week, to the point where finally I went down to once a week, and then I went down to every other week, and that's where I stayed for a while at a maintenance schedule. That was amazing. I had never had a day without a headache until I started going to the chiropractic for over a year. So that was an awesome experience, and I would recommend that no matter what you are going through, that you try it. It may not be the answer. Chiropractic does not cure any of these things, but it can definitely help with symptoms you're experiencing. They might be lesser, or it can just help your body work better. So that was my experience with chiropractic, and then I kept going under maintenance care, and over the years I have had some back injuries as well, my low back, and whether it be from working or my core wasn't as strong as it should be, and chiropractic has helped me bounce back significantly. Based on the first time that I had my back go out, as people say, that took me months and months of laying in bed and going to the chiropractor, and things were just, I had only been going once every 3 weeks at that time. Things were a lot slower to recover. It's still, I'm sure, faster than it would have been had I not been seeing a chiropractor at all, but I wasn't going as frequently at that time, so it took a long time to get back to normal. And then fast forward to a couple of years ago, the first year that I started work here at Elmira Chiropractic, my back went out again, so I just had a spasm and it was really painful. That took 2 days to feel back to normal, so that was a huge improvement. And I keep up with maintenance. I go to the chiropractor here once a week at least, unless something else is going on, just to keep me moving, and it feels great. So that's what I would just recommend to people, is to try it, see what it can do for you, because it may have effects that you don't even know about, like increased mood, better sleep. Those are things I experience. I know that I sleep better and have more energy from going to the chiropractor. So that is where I'm at, and that is my story. It's not to say that I never get a headache ever anymore, because I do, and often I can pinpoint what it was why I have that headache. So tension headache, more stress, I can feel my shoulders doing this, or caffeine, too much caffeine, or lack of sleep, things like that, not enough water, but chiropractic definitely helps with those headaches that I was having previously. So that is my story, and that's where I'm at right now.